Okay, guys, I am back. So this is really what I want to talk about. Before you watch this video, I want you to stop and I want you to go check out the intro to this video. It's a 10-minute intro to this video that you need to watch before you watch this video. But I also want to say thank you to all of my 38 subscribers on here. I know some of you all, and I don't know everyone that has subscribed because some of you do not put a picture profile next to your name, and some of your accounts are private. But if I could encourage you, I would like for you all to put a picture for your channel, for your YouTube channel, so I could see who all is a part of this group, and make it public so I could see you. If you don't want to, that is your business. No pressure, no obligation. It's just nice to see a face to know who exactly, because some of you all do not have your actual name as your YouTube profile. So it would be nice to know who are all in this channel. But I do want to say thank you for all your love and support, because it's definitely been an encouragement. It's definitely not easy building a YouTube channel. I am still learning, and since YouTube is not my full-time job, this is just something to help me with self-discipline and to help me also to share some things that I know that has helped me in the past and helping me now, and it's going to continue to help me in the future. So, singleness. So today is Saturday. So once I said last Saturday, officially started the Singleness Saturday movement, I guess, or channel. Or the daily theme, whatever you want to call it. But when you share this video, please feel free to share it as hashtag Singleness Saturdays, and I would greatly appreciate it. So today, singleness. Okay, to all my singles out there, I know sometimes that you are completely getting tired of people calling you out as a single. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I don't really care too much of being reminded that I'm single. I know I'm single. I see myself every day. I know I'm single. But with that being said, I do like being single because I noticed that it's some much value to being single. There's many opportunities and doors that has been opened up to me because I'm single, and there's more opportunities and doors that are beginning to open up because I am single. But in doing so, living the single life, I've been learning, and the Lord has been definitely convicting me on many levels through many people and situations that this is truly my season to get my life in order. And I can never be reminded of Jesus being started his ministry at 30. I feel like there's a significance to that, of course, and I believe at the age of 30 that there should be some type of level of maturity and balance and order to life. And yes, I know that I have accomplished many things. Of course, there's some other things that I still feel that I need to accomplish and that I'm not necessarily completed. I think it's some water, but I am on a road to order in my life. There's things I want to do in the future that I must have order. I must have discipline. I must have self-leadership, according to Brother Terry, Sister Melanie Shock from our Apostolic Encounter Leadership Training. And I was hit very hard with this training, definitely from last night when they were talking about order. And so with all my singles out here, I'm not saying married people cannot watch this. I know there's few married people that do watch my channel. Thank you so much. And I know they could probably witness and testify to some things on here that what I'm sharing is valuable to the singles. But as we're single, we need to, what's the word I'm trying to use? We need to make sure that we're making our time work for us and making sure that with the time that we've been blessed with, to make sure that we could put as much order in our lives as possible. And I thought it was very interesting, a story that Sister Melanie Shop used with some young people that she was talking with. And these young people, they was in leadership at their church, and they was doing great things, but at the same time there was some disorder. For example, their cars were messy, they wasn't getting sleep, things of that nature. And I'm sure I believe many singles that are on my channel that are watching this at this moment, I do believe that you all do want to get married one day. I do believe that many of you have that desire to eventually get married. And myself, I have a desire to want to get married eventually one day. But like I said in past videos, like last weekend, it's not a priority necessarily. It's not the first thing that I'm looking forward to in life, but it is a desire. Do I feel like it's a need to get married to completely fulfill our purpose and calling? I guess that's debatable. But today I would say no. I don't believe it's necessarily a need that I need to get married. But it would be nice to. But until that time comes, I have to make sure that I am able to put order in my life while I'm single. I have to make sure that I am disciplined while I'm single. I have to make sure that I have self-leadership, that I'm able to lead myself. Let me tell you people. Okay, when I start working out again last month, and I'm really feeling it these past 2 weeks, this flesh, this body, don't want nothing to do with anything good. It is okay and content and satisfied with me eating bad, with me not working out, without me walking, doing nothing good. But I have to rise up against this body and make this body and tell this body that you're going to be put under submission. You will work out. You will pray. You will read your Bible. You will go to work. Let me tell you, this past week at work, this has been in a long time. And it's not that, like, I love my job, so it has nothing to do with my job. It's just this dealing with self. It's just dealing with self, dealing with the atmosphere, And I know I'm not the only one. I've heard other people tell me. But it was such a struggle this week to get up out of bed and go to work. Why? Why? I go to work every day. Why all of a sudden it's like it took so much more energy and strength to get out of bed? So, but while I'm single, I have to learn how to do these things by myself. Because, I don't know why, see, I don't know why all of a sudden, it's like, my throat is dry. But, I have to learn how to do this. And my PT, Cassie, she's on here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to my PT for One Life Fitness. But she told me something a couple weeks ago. She was like, it's good that you're going to the gym by yourself. You're learning to do this by yourself. And I was really encouraged by that, because before she said that, she may not know this, but I personally felt that I needed to start doing this by myself, because I don't want to start something out dependent on someone else. Because if I'm dependent on someone else and they stop going, maybe I stop going. That's not a guarantee, but I want to make sure I'm doing this for myself. I want to make sure I'm doing this because I love myself enough to do this. So with that being said, while we are single, I really do apologize, you guys, but honestly, this did not start happening until I started talking to you all. I promise you. But okay, as I was saying, while we are single, we have to learn how to have a good work ethic while we are single. We need to start learning to clean up after ourselves while we are single. Okay, we need to, go ahead and treat our bodies well, getting physically fit, make sure we're eating well, making sure we're resting while we are single. And I also want to share this with you all. For those, what you're doing now will trickle down in the future. It will continue on in the future. Okay? So just because you get married, it's not automatic that you're going to go get a job. It's not an automatic that you're going to clean out your car. It's not an automatic that you're going to clean out your trunk. It's not an automatic that you're going to start cleaning up your house. It's not an automatic that you're going to start cooking. You have to learn. You need to begin learning these skills while we are single. The craziest thing, but I'm going to get this message across. Lord help me. This is ridiculous because I had no problems with my throat and me talking until I started making this video. So this is for somebody. I know it's for me. So with that being said, for several months since last year, I've been challenged to wake up early. Challenged. I would go through seasons. I would go through a few months waking up early, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, no problem. Then I would go through other seasons where it's like I'm not able to get up that early. So I'm back in the season where I've been aggressively trying, not stop using that word trying, Kim. I've been aggressively planning my best, doing my best to wake up early, anywhere between 4 and 5 a.m. Okay? And so one of the things that has helped me, now it's still a work in progress, it's still a challenge, but to put my phones on the other side of my room, turn my alarms on. So when my alarms go off, I literally have to get out of bed and walk to get my alarms. You know what I think I'm going to have to start doing? I think I'm going to have to start putting them in the living room because I'm noticing it's becoming a little more easier for me to get my phone and go back to bed sometimes. Not all the time, but I noticed that happen a few times the past couple weeks. So I may have to come up with another plan with that. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Why my throat is so dry right now. Let me get one more bottle of water. Okay. So with that being said, let's start putting order in our life. So me, I was challenged even more. There's someone that right now that I follow here on YouTube, and I don't even know if they're on my channel or not. I don't know, but this particular person, they get up every day at 2:30 a.m. Monday through Saturday, they get up at 2:30 a.m. They get up, do their morning routine, go work out, whatever. They're up 2:30 Monday through Saturday. And I'm like, this is perfect timing because I ended up finding them out on YouTube the last month. Right when I was back in the season where I'm like, okay, I got to start getting back up. Got to get back up. Bring an order in my life. And so, and then from last night, listening to Brother and Sister Shock and his leadership training, being disciplined, having self-leadership, leading myself. I came home, and like I said in the other video, in the introduction, I remember I put my phone on I put my phones on the other side of the room. I put my alarms, set my alarms for 5 a.m. And the last time I checked my phone, it was like 10:30, I went to sleep. I woke up at 5 a.m. I was able to pray, get a devotion in, and then I went back to sleep till about 8. And I felt really good. I felt clear. I felt there was some clarity and some understanding. I felt that I was on the right page. Another thing about getting my life in order. I have when I moved to this place where I'm at now, I moved back in December, and I told myself since December that I was going to get me a brand new ironing board, because my the ironing board that I've had for the past 5 years, over 5 years, and the iron that I still have, I actually need to throw it out, I've had since my undergrad years. So we're talking, I've had that iron for like anywhere between 9-10 years. Like, I really had an iron for 9 to 10 years. Let's just go and say 10 years. I've had that iron for 10 years. Kim, why? Like, I'm learning my favorite. I don't like chores. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like chores. I'm beginning to have I'm asking the Lord to give me a love for chores, because I hate chores, but I do them. But I'm realizing this weekend, my favorite chore is starting to become putting out the trash, because I'm learning how great it is to go out with the old and bring in new. I can't expect to get new things if I still have old things laying around. I can't expect for people to bless me with new stuff and I still have old stuff that I have left just sitting around that I don't need. Ridiculous, right? So today, I threw away some stuff. Threw away some PJs that got holes in them. Why I got PJs with holes in them? Just being transparent with you all. Throw away stuff that you don't need. I threw away an old purse today. Just nasty and old that I've had for a couple years. I threw that away today. Like, self-evaluation, that's what I was talking about Friday. Some self-evaluation. So I'm 17 minutes in. I never thought for this video would be this long. And I don't even feel like I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. But just to let you know that I'm here with you all. I'm here with you all. That I am in the process myself in getting my life in order. But we got to be strong enough and love ourselves enough to do something about it. We can have someone tell us about it, but it doesn't become powerful until we apply it to our lives. So the rest thing, I'm applying it. I'm going to do my very best to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night and get up early and start my day. So what I did today, as you can see, I bought me a new ironing board today. Bought me a new ironing board today at Walmart. I sure did. It cost me about 20 bucks that I didn't want to spend, but I spent it because I knew I needed a new ironing board. There's no reason why I have this little short ironing board that I've had for the past 5 years. Kim, you're 30 years old. Get your life together. Get your life together. Just let you know, I'm with you all. I'm right here with you all. Homegirl went out and bought a new iron. And I really like this iron because I actually can see my reflection. It's supposed to be stainless steel. So pretty cool. It was about 25 bucks. Just to let you know, I ain't joking with y'all. I'm with y'all. And I did not go buy the iron that I used to have, because don't need it. So and it says it's the #1 brand in irons. So I decided to get something that was the very best in the arena, and it's a professional steam iron. Okay, so that's part of me getting my life together. I'm gonna go get some mouthwash. Kim, you're out of mouthwash. You need to go get some more mouthwash, okay? I got a dentist appointment on Tuesday. Why is it that we want to start getting our teeth right before the dentist? Like, I do a pretty good job. I think I do a fairly okay job with my teeth. but I had to go get some more floss. Like, just simple things, the simple life things, people. Drinking water, like getting some mints. Getting some mints so when you're talking to people, your breath ain't stink. You know? I need to go and get some more lotion because the lotion that I'm currently using, I bought at the dollar store several months ago, and I know it does squat. It does nothing. It does nothing for my skin. It does nothing for my skin. Someone actually bought me a small bottle of this somewhere, and I'm like, oh, I really like how this does, but it's taken me months to actually get a bottle of decent lotion. This works for me. This type of lotion works for me. It's not cheap, but it's gonna work for me. And I'm noticing the older that I get, I have to start investing more in myself. So the things that I used to buy at the dollar store, you know, Family Dollar, Dollar General, whatever, low-end type stores, is not cutting it for me anymore. Like, I'm gonna have to up my game. As I get older, I'm learning that you will get what you pay for. You will get what you pay for. Yes, I'm paying a pretty penny for my gym workouts. I'm paying a pretty penny for PT, but I'm seeing the results. Into time, I could go on for my very first day of my gym workout over a month ago. And I could only do 2 push-ups, and now I could do 10, 15 push-ups. Come on. You get what you pay for. You know? Also, we're getting my life together. I got some starch for my clothes. I am a professional. I have a master's degree in counseling. I'm a leader on my job as well as a leader in my church. I'm a leader in my community. Why am I walking around with wrinkled clothes? Like, come on, singles. We have to get our lives in order. This is the season to get our lives in order. And maybe it's true. That meme that says that summer ain't coming because y'all bodies ain't right for the summer. Maybe that's true. I don't know. But let's get our lives in order, people. Let's get our lives in order. Yes, you may have to spend a little bit more money. Yes, you may have to budget your money a little bit more. But it's going to be worth it. We have to learn how to start taking care of ourselves. We have to learn to start bringing order in our lives as a single. Because folks, when you get married, not even when you get married, let's not even talk about getting married right now. When you're finding someone that you're interested in, when you start dating someone, folks, if your life is not in order, their life is not in order, it's not going to work. So another thing too, I ended up getting, I don't even know if it's worth me going to walk because I'm 22 minutes in. But once you get your life together, once you start bringing order into your life, you can start treating yourself. So I got me a Breyers cookies and cream ice cream. I don't understand, you know, people, I honestly don't even remember the last time I bought cookies and cream ice cream, which is my favorite ice cream. Probably been since like last fall or summer. I'm like, you know what? I worked too hard this week to not treat myself to just something little. That is my treat for this weekend. It's some Breyers cookies and cream ice cream. Okay, folks? So let's start cleaning out our cars. Let's go. I did go get a car wash last Saturday, but I didn't clean out my trunk. My trunk's a little messy, just to be transparent with you all, but I do need to clean that out. But when you start bringing order into your life, it's going to show on your job. It's going to show in your church. If you're working in your church like I am, it's going to show in every area of your life. And so I just want to encourage you all that, and then also my friend and I listened to out here in the YouTube world, they mentioned something today in their video. They said, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to make it seem like that I'm perfect. But I told them in their comment that you may not be perfect, but you're striving for excellence. And that's something that Brother and Sister Shock did say in their session this weekend. You know, we need to strive for excellence. And one of the ways for us to strive for excellence is to put order in our lives. Singles, I am with you. I am with you. I'm in the same situation that you're in. I know we're maybe in different levels, in different seasons and ages, but let's come together as a unit. Let's help one another. If you see, you know someone that breath is kicking, give them a mint. Please, guys, don't have me walking around and my breath is kicking. You ain't gonna give me a mint and go. Like, let's help one another out. If you know I'm choking and my throat is dry, give me a bottle of water. Just simple things we can help each other out with. If you know a brother or sister always got wrinkled clothes on, be like, you got an iron board. You need to bless you with $20 to get an iron. So let's get ourselves in order, people. That's the video. It's 25 minutes long. Wasn't expecting to be that long. But if you enjoy this content, if you're liking these videos, please, 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 please subscribe, share, comment, and like. That is the video. Have a great weekend. Today is Singleness Saturday. Don't forget, every Saturday is for the singles.